Alright guys, welcome back to another, I don't know what, Regeneration I guess. This is the, another Unreal Engine 5 game where I just loaded in and it doesn't look that great. I don't know, it's just weird. I get all these colors. Something's messed up, but I don't care, right? It's demo, it's for you to try 10 gigabit. You can download it off to Steam. I don't know, man. They come up with these Unreal Engine 5 games. They kind of run awful or good or awful or good. We don't know. So anyways, I'm going to try this out. Load it in. You know, screw it. Let's look. I got 4K on there. Quality preset custom. I never touched anything. So I'm just going to go ahead. Low, medium, high, epic. But there's something behind the epic. Cinematic. So, okay. All right. So this is one of those deals just like the game I did yesterday. Chernobyl, whatever that game is. Chernobyl 2. And they come with the cinematics now. And that's what I'm going to choose again. Cinematics would be custom, right? So that's going to be it. So we're going to do cinematics. And we're probably going to have horrible frames. Vertical sync off, frame rate unlimited. Like that's gonna help us any. Hardware ray tracing. Oh wow, on. Now this game does come with Nvidia DLSS mode. Let's see what that is. DLAA, quality, balance, performance, ultra performance, and frame generation. Well, all right. Well, let's hope it's not broken. We're gonna do cinematics, DLAA actually, and apply. All right. That's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to do DLSS quality. And maybe then we'll try DLSS frame generation. Everything is at 4K. Cinematics. I haven't loaded in. I don't know what to expect. Let's just go ahead. Normal mode. And see what it is. Alright. Let's see our frames, right? That's going to be another starter show. That looks pretty good. Now this game is similar, I think, to like Resident Evil 5 or another genre. I don't know what it is. Okay, all right, that looks good, right? 25 FPS. Are you gotta be kidding me, man? I mean, Unreal Engine 5 are not meant to play. This is just like the game I did yesterday.
Feels eerily familiar.
Another 25 FPS game. Alright, so 23 FPS game. Whoa. Alright. I need 5090 and it probably gets still native 35 FPS. So let's just say this doesn't work on native. You gotta use the DLSS. Native doesn't work. Look at that slideshow.
Where are you?
And your 5090 will probably have 5 more frames. Okay. Let's go back to settings. That didn't last long, did it? Settings. Let's go to video settings. And we'll keep it cinematics. I just want to see if we ever can get that 60 frames on max detail, right? So DLA, let's do, hardware ray tracing is on. All right. Let's leave that to you. Let's put a quality. And let's see what we get. All right, well, it looks like we're going to be there at 40s again. All right. So we're at 42 FPS. So we're not still hitting DLSS quality. I mean, close. That way. What about this way? So we're not still getting that DLSS quality. We're not getting that 60 frames.
Something. I can feel
the presence, he says. Alright, this is supposed to be a horror game. So I don't really care about that. Alright, so let's try to get that 60 frames per second, guys. 4090, 8800 DDR5, and 4900 KS. Let's do this. Video quality. We're still gonna leave it cinematic. I guess that's a new hardcore graphics. We're still gonna leave the hardware ray tracing on, and let's do DLSS frame generation. Alright, I think we're breaking that 80 now. So frame generation looks like it works in this game, but 4090 with DLSS quality, max everything, will give you... Oh, I thought it was like a broken screen. I was like, oh, maybe that's all there is to the game, one run. But anyways, we're in some kind of cinematics here, so I'm gonna skip that because I really don't have to waste you guys' times on that. But anyways, yeah, we were at that steady 80, looks like it.
My head.
I don't care about the key, I'm just running around. Alright. Ooh, 90. Boofed up. Now this is playable, right? For single player game, that's awesome. DLSS frame generation, you can use it. Now, here's the tricky thing about all this. Nvidia, they're not going to show you any of this. When the Jacob guy, so Jacob, if you're watching this, come on, man. It's time start for people to show, you know, the real footage. I mean, let's not just times 4 and show everything. That's not the way it's supposed to be. Show the guys native, and then show the guys the DLSS quality, and then frame generation. That's fine if you show frame generation, but show them a damn DLSS quality and native, right? I mean, what's the point? People don't know what they're buying. They want to know what they're buying. You know, all this media stream is not telling you what you're buying until you take it home and then you plug it in, right? And then it burns. Well, let's hope it doesn't burn. But anyways, you know, the whole deal about this is show the people what the real performance is. There's no curtains. There should not be any curtains behind. I mean, we have to understand that gamers want to see this. And Nvidia, if you're watching it, you probably don't give a damn about it. But Jacob, if you're watching it and you don't give a damn about it either, come on, man, start showing the benchmarks, real benchmarks on your Twitter X account, because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that people cannot see the real performance other than time X4 frame generation. Well, here's the time 2x4 frame generation. You can figure out on your own. Times another 2, you'll get over 200 FPS, right? But they show you 200 FPS, but they don't really show you the native. And that's just bad. So anyways, this is our times 2 frame generation at 4090. And yeah, it's playable. If you got 4090, you'll get over 60 with frame generation, cinematics, ray tracing on. It's very playable, but I encourage you, you know, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna work on this a little bit longer and, you know, and try to figure out if there's any bugs in this game. This is just a preview demo, but just like anything else, you know, it's an early access. You can download yourself, try it on your own rig, and I encourage you to do it. So because there's no point in fingers, right? You get done in your own ring. Yeah, and I really like to do this with these new games. It seems like there's a lot of new games coming out, and yeah, I mean, just try yourself, right? So anyways, you got what you got, and you've seen what you've seen. This is the best you'll get with your 4090 using 4900 KS and a high-tuned RAM. If you did like this, please subscribe. It means a lot to my channel. I'm gonna start bringing more stuff, but you know, I need that support from you guys. The more support, the better, right? I mean, if you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care. This is not making my living, but it's my hobby, and I don't look to make a lot of money out of this. I'm showing this to you guys honestly what it is capable of. But other than that, thank you, and have a good one, and I'll see you guys on the next one.